chat.
So many options right now, and Crawford is still like you said you feel the winner of this fight is the biggest fight, but I don't know. I think the Crawford fight, even though it sounds freaking crazy, could be the biggest fight. Is there any reservations on your end putting that fight because of the weight classes, because of what we saw with Jermell and Canelo?
They're different fighters, but sure, it's something that's going to be we'd have to address in the marketing and in the promotion, because there are some of us to say, look, we already saw a small guy go up and try to face Canelo, and how's this going to be any different? Now, look, Crawford is not Jermell. There's a range of different differences, but the weight is a bigger challenge even than it would be for Jermell. There's no way around that.
Does it make you...
Okay, so I don't know if they're even considering making this Canelo fight, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes the way I hear Espinoza talk about it, I think they may possibly consider it, but like he just said, we just seen a smaller guy go up and fight a bigger guy, and it didn't work out too well. So how are they going to market an even smaller guy going up to fight a bigger guy when the smaller guy don't even really have a market like that? Right? And maybe he just trying to be nice. I don't know. But I honestly don't think Terence Crawford really wants to fight Canelo, because it just don't make sense.
Hesitant to put on that fight, or do you still think you guys, with the right marketing, could be able to push that and sell that?
Look, we try to gauge the market and see what fans want the most and what's going to be the most satisfactory product. So I don't think there's a bad choice between the two.
Oh, yeah, Benavidez and Canelo, and Crawford and Canelo. If you do both of those, I think you guys are going to hit pay-per-view wise.
Yeah, I think that's right. So the question is, what makes sense? I mean, look, there's some mandatories out there that, start to make noise. So there's a lot of potentials. But, what I think Canelo at this point in his career wants the biggest events, the most exciting events possible. And, we'll see what happens in this fight. I think this will go a long way to figuring out what the next fights are for Canelo.
If you don't know what fight he's talking about Benavidez and the Andrade fight. And like he said, it's mandatories there. So I don't know why you think you're going to just skip all those people at the actual weight class and you go fight them coming down from 3 weight classes below. It doesn't make sense. Let me know what y'all think about that, chat. Because let me know if I'm tripping or if it do sound like they keeping it in consideration. Because he's not shutting it down. But what he is saying, and then so when you say something like, well, if Crawford want to fight at 168, he should go up and fight Benavidez. Or he should go up and fight whoever the mandatory is that's trying to fight Canelo. And then if he beat them, he should get the Canelo fight. Oh, y'all trying to kill Bud. So what you mean? How he gonna go up and fight Canelo, but he can't fight nobody else in the weight class? Come on, y'all.
David has a sensational win. I would imagine that that's the next natural one. Then it would be with Canelo, right?
If David has an impressive win, then I think there's a ton of momentum behind that fight, and that I think jumps to the top of the list in terms of which is the biggest fight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. If you want to watch the entire live, click right here. Make sure you punch that like and subscribe button and let me know and drop it below your 2 cents about the video you just heard. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for our 2 cents in the next video. Peace.